95.7's Heat of the Week. My name is Beto Perez. This week's special guest, we got Buxx, Truth Ali, DJ JAMN on the turntables as always, man, and C's on the slap. My name is Beto Perez. Welcome, bienvenidos. This is how we do it. It's 2 rounds. First round, you come with 16 bars. Second round, we're going to give you a beat, and you got 16 bars to complete 5 words that I will be having, I'll be putting up, and those keywords you must complete by the end of the 16 bars. We'd like for you to submit your music, submit your beats, man. We'd love to have you on here. This is all about San Diego. This is a platform that's been created to showcase artists in our city, in our communities, in our backyards. Whether you're a OG, whether you're new, man, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you send us your stuff. JAMN 95.7. The keyword is heat. And, man, we're going to kick it off. Who's going first? Truth Ali? There it is there, man. DJ JAMN's got the beat. Truth Ali's going first. And here we go. It's the Heat of the Week. Yeah.
C's on the slap.
Yeah. Let me catch the beat a little bit. Yeah.
Black and profit on television like Magnum boxes. Chatterboxes develop pixels, tracks of optics. Who am I? The one who summons and coverage from the cumbersome troubles and running from in the mothership. My one wish is that it hasn't sunk still. I'm drowning in the blood that my dreams done spilled. I'm love but concealed, I forever was trill. I don't like the taste of books on my tongue, ill. The most dangerous creation is he who has nothing to lose. I'm just a recluse. Simon says if I'm neglected by the webs of my depression, Spider-Man's free, but I'm afraid the freedom just a tune. So I stay inside my house trying to channel bars lyrically. I write to make it on cable TV with bars lyrically. Don't trust a soul where you deposit secrets is the same place you spending all your freedom.
Hey, there it is. Truth Ali, all right, man. You Buxx. Here we go, man. You going.
C's on the slap.
Yeah. Look. They ask where my mind go to hell if I know. Fighting for survival with rifles aimed for my rivals. Mind so on this grind, I forgot what I'm living life for. A tightrope between me being intelligent and a psycho. Look, trying to think of a way, but I know the room was built in a day. Think about my nigga John, how he was here, didn't lost trust him away. Anyone get in the way, word of advice, I just suggest that they pray. And I'm smoking trees to try to ease the pain of yesterday. Flipping through this book called Life, searching for reference. I've this view of panoramic view from the top as I soak the essence in. Parasitic thoughts from a hater that's full of estrogen. Energetic youth through the view that could lead a nation. I pay them views on my mind so to find me communication. You can continue hating, but I bet they can't ignore me once I give them my story.
There it is. Buxx, man. All good, brother. How we go? We're about to get into the second round now, and the second round consists of these 5 keywords. You will all have separate ones, and here we go, man. You all got the beat too? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Round 2, freestyle, man. I got 5 keywords. You got 16 bars to complete it, and that's how it's done, man. First off, we got Truth Ali, man. What up?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. True. Yo.
C's on
I
the
be
slap.
freestyling off the top of the temple. I'm so deep sunk in like somebody dimples. Singing peace, please. I'm a G, squeeze. Desert East, freeze. Here we come, yeah. I'm from the street to the field, Bakersfield, CA. That's what I represent from Cali to the Bay. I mean, back down the Dago. Off the top of the brain, the flow is insane. They say it rolls so strange. Yeah, Bakersfield, that's my town. You hear that hip-hop-ish, that's my sound. I represent Dago in the Bake Town. Coming through with that hip-hop sound. Spit it, I rip it, I'm gifted with these flows. Spit it, I get it, I kill it with these shows. Plus, you know I'm getting hoes. Psych, I be saying ish off the top of the dome.
Woo! Truth Ali right there with his freestyle, man. And here we go. We got Buxx, man. Shout outs to DJ JAMN behind the turntables, man. And Buxx, you ready, bro? Here we go.
Look.
C's on the slap.
Word around town, I'm a star still. Going hard still, you can play the part still. Why would I record fake niggas with the fake noise? Please, don't press me. Don't test me. Don't stress me. Got that Smith and Wesley. Please, I would never taste it slow down. Spit that, go round it. Switch the word up. Switch your words up. I'm 2 pockets. You not this. I be killing every microphone. I mean every mic I'm on.
I be in the zone. Please don't call me on my phone. You know who got the torch? But of course, I be riding in the Porsche. In my mind, that's something I do.
All right, Jay Buxx, all good, man. It's all good, dog. It's all good, man. I like that. All right, so this is the part where we get to interview everybody and get to know one another, and we got to get C's on the slap up here. He was on the beat. It's by the way, Heat of the Week. Don't forget to follow us on our social media, JAMN 95.7. My Instagram is Cali Burrito, and man, you got the mic, so you're going first. Truth Ali, what up, bro? How you doing? Get up here, man. Just chilling.
I'm blessed. G, how you living?
Oh, man, enjoying life in the beautiful sunshine. We about to get this hot weather back.
Man, I got a jacket on.
You cold, man. You cold.
Man.
So give us a little background, who you are, where you from, and all that good stuff, man.
I was born and raised in Bakersfield, but I've been in Dago since 2011. I came out here to go to the Art Institute to learn engineering, but that lasted like a semester. So
you were done and over?
It was a waste of time, you know what I mean? I knew I wanted to do like the artist, the more creative side of it, so I dropped out and just hitting shows and just trying to, perfect my craft and whatnot.
And then you just said, screw school?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt, too, when I first started doing radio. Man, I was 17 years old, had just about to graduate, going to college, and the only reason I went to college, bro, I dropped all my classes except one because the teacher was banging. Other than that, I got my internship at the radio station, and then I never went back to school. And I was even a middle school teacher, too, bro, and it's crazy, man. So how'd you get started becoming an artist, man?
Man, to be honest, like I've been around music since day one. Like my grandpops used to play in a jazz band, so I used to go to like band practice and to all his shows, and so just kind of like soaking up game. And then like he passed like 11 years ago, and like true story, like the last thing he said to me before he passed was finish the round, meaning like finish the dream, like we in the boxing. So since that day, like I just been on the grind trying to get it, you know what I mean?
R.I.P. to Grandpa, man. That's our motivation sometimes, you know, family. And so do you work on production as well, or you just strictly MC?
Nah, I do beats too. Like I started MCing, and then I couldn't afford beats, so it was like, let me go ahead and get me a Mac, you know what I mean? Do what I got to do to get that money, and then just kind of taught myself. And like now I love that as much as MCing.
I also feel like when you're an artist, when you're an MC and you do production, like you bring a whole different element, because now you're really creating, the pockets, you're creating everything for yourself. So
yeah, like the way I describe it is like when I was just buying beats, I was like responding to somebody else's idea, whereas now it's like I'm kind of like I can make a beat with a concept in mind and I'm responding to my own thoughts. So like for me, like it just kind of worked that way.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on an album right now. It's called The Wonder Years. I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah, of course.
Back in the day. Yeah. So like it's kind of based on that concept. I'm just kind of it's real, like really I call it like a biography. Like I'm just kind of taking different scenes from my life and turning it into song form, and like and I got some solid features. I got King Crooked from Slaughterhouse. He actually on my first single, so yeah, that's the big homie right there. So we pushing that right now, and then I'm looking to probably drop the album in like a month or so.
Are you gonna do like a different series or just one album and that's it? For
the man, to keep it G, like man, I didn't recorded like 40 songs for it, so I'm thinking about just doing like 3 seasons, I guess is what you would call it. You know what I'm saying? Because like why just let them songs go to waste?
Yeah, definitely, man. Don't do that.
Nah.
Okay, where can we find you on the social media, man?
You can catch me on Twitter, The Truth Ali. I'm on Instagram real heavy. That's where you could really find me is Truth_Ali. And then Facebook, The Real Truth Ali.
There it is there. Truth Ali, I appreciate you, fam.
Thanks for having me, G.
Yes, sir. All right, we got Jay Buxx. What up, dog?
What's going on,
man?
What's going on?
All right, man. Chilling, enjoying life, man. Give us a background, who you are, where you from, all that good stuff.
Okay, my name's Jay Buxx. From San Diego. I grew up in the South Bay.
You from the South? What part of the South?
Yeah. I grew up in like Chula Vista.
What? All right, I'm from the South.
Down there.
Oh, you surf?
Yeah. Nah,
we both got dread. We both got dread. You swim, dog?
Nah, you good. You got me.
I'm messing with you. So you from the South, okay?
Yeah, I'm from the South Bay.
What inspired you to become an MC, man?
Man, I just feel like it was always a part of me. I didn't pass school because instead of doing my homework, I was writing classes, and I was fortunate enough to meet people like C's and other producers in my camp when I was younger, and people that really drove me and really, really pushed me to get as far as I've gotten.
Dope, man. Well, you're here today, so you working. Well, you doing some footwork, and I appreciate you coming too, man. Anything you working on right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a project, my second mixtape called Broken Mirrors. It's actually Buxx versus Buckham. It's kind of like the idea of me battling myself, so I was able to kind of personify 2 versions of my style, give able to personify two versions of my style, give them a plight, give them a reason, and kind of it's a real intricate.
Is it kind of like a Kendrick Lamar style where, dude, I didn't even realize he was speaking to himself, bro, until like probably about a month ago when he was doing what is it, Pour It Up, swimming pools, when he was like talking to
Are
himself.
you talking about Good Kid, Mad City?
Dude, I didn't realize like he was really just talking to himself.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar in the sense that it's a concept album,
Right.
But his is more factual, and I'm not saying that mine is fiction, but it's kind of like a storyline that to kind of magnify what some things that I've been going through personally that I think a lot of people will be able to relate to.
Okay.
So it's pretty dope.
All right. And what's the vibe like with going in the studio with you? Like, do you already have a concept in mind, or do you just get beats from scratch?
It varies. It varies. Sometimes I go off feel. Sometimes I hear something and it's just sparks and it just comes together crazy. And then other times I need to write about this, and it just all depends. I got a good group of guys with me that we all get together. We all have a good creative energy together. So,
dead or alive, one person you'd love to have a conversation with.
Conversation.
Could be anybody.
That's a good one. I'll probably like to burn one with Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, she's still alive, so it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, just kick it, vibe.
Yeah, pick her brain.
Yeah, man, she's definitely.
Pick her brain, she's dope.
Yeah,
I feel like she's one of those people that really is music. Like,
yeah, she's her and Erykah Badu, I feel like very, very music driven and crazy. Okay, where can we find you on the social media, man?
Okay, you find me on Instagram, Buxx, JBUXX_1025. You find me on Snapchat, Buckham, BUCCEM. On Facebook, Buckham Anthony 2 times.
There it is there, man. All right, fam, I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. He's on the slap, man. He saved my ASSS today, man.
Man, I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. He's you been here 3 times already?
Yeah, 3P.
With 3 different, man.
Yeah,
3P.
3P.
So far he's a veteran.
Yeah.
Nobody's been back more than once. So far he's been here 3 times.
Yeah, and I appreciate it every
No,
time,
dude,
man.
I appreciate you. And he
Love.
came through today. We had somebody that kept blowing me up all week, bro, telling me that he was going to be here. And he show up, been calling him, and didn't come through. And I called you and I said, man, what's up, dog? I need 2 MCs and a producer. Can you come through? And you came through real quick. People don't realize how important this play. We may not be playing your records on the radio, but this is the beginning. This is where it all starts. We got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? And that's going to be their comeback. Well, you ain't playing my record. That's cool. You know what I mean? But we're trying to do something.
But
we're getting you on the station. It's just a platform.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And at the same time, this game's about building relationships with
Definitely,
people.
dog.
The more you show your face, the more they're going to be like, oh, okay, more open to you. Okay.
Dog.
Oh, you want to go eat some donuts, have some coffee? After that, we're hitting the taco shop, bro. Let's go.
Even if it's,
You know?
yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's all about definitely building relationships. And sometimes, like, even especially for radio, for me, it's like, if I would have known the people that got me into radio, I would have still been struggling going to school trying to get my foot into radio. You know what I mean? Yeah. And knowing just the right people or being at the right place at the right time and get you to places, dog. Yeah. So anyways, my rant's over, man. I appreciate you for coming through. But it's very important, man. And like I said, man, I might not be playing your records today, but that doesn't mean I'm not playing your records tomorrow. You know what I mean? And you can't be burning bridges like that because you got to cross it back at some point. And I dislike excuses, bro. It's either you make it happen or you make it happen.
Yeah,
you know
either
I mean?
you can or you can't. You know, easy.
And if you can't, all it is just a text. You don't even have to talk to me. Just text me and be like, bro, I can't go. I can't do it. I'm in jail. Cool.
Yeah. I'm in jail.
I'll bail you out if I can. We put a GoFundMe account. You know
Man,
what I'm
I
saying?
just died, man. They just shot me 9 times. I'm dead, bro. I can't come through.
That's cool. I had a homie, dog, who actually was certified. He was dead and stopped breathing, and he came back to life. So, hey, that's an excuse. That's a true story. He died in a car accident, and he came back to life, bro. Like hours later, he somehow, some way, he was alive. He's here today.
It happens. It happened to me when I was a kid.
For real?
I used to have seizures as a kid,
right?
And my heart stopped. My mom, she freaking did the whole CPR thing, praying to God. They rushed me to the hospital.
And she's Mexican, so she wasn't just praying to God. She was praying to all the santos.
She was praying to God, Ave Maria,
Ave Maria,
that.
Juan Soldado, Malverde, dude.
Yeah,
Santo Niño de Atocha, all that.
Everything, bro. And then defibrillators and all that. Boom. Before you know it, heartbeat back. Boom.
And you're here today.
I'm here today. It's for a reason, obviously.
So see, he's here today. That was his excuse, and he made it here today.
Right? He's having a long time.
I rock with you, dog. I appreciate you. So what you working on right now, man?
Man, I'm working on. I already announced the project with Obi, You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
The Can
for
I
sure.
Dream project. But we're also doing the West Coast Resurrection one, too. That's the intermission.
Is that the one that's got Juice and Gin?
Yeah. We're remixing, well, like kind of.
I heard a Lauryn Hill beat, too. Is that your beat?
Nah, I didn't do that.
Dog.
You know which one I did?
Those 2 beats that I heard on there so far, crazy.
That one's cold. I heard that one too. But I reflipped this Wu-Tang record. Ain't nothing to F with.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
I did that and then kind of like, Cali style, whatever you may call it, Bayish, gigging, all that. And
Are you going to New York and film the video stomping on World Trade Center and all that?
Nah, we ain't finna do that. Nah, it's been so many years since they used to. Nah, we're not about to start. But yeah, I'm doing that. I'm working on this beat tape that I want to drop in summertime. It's gonna be the second installation of Sleeping with the TV On too.
Sleeping with the TV on?
Yeah, because last summer I dropped a project which was all like movie samples.
Yeah.
Like movies, TV shows. I did like 23 beats.
Crazy.
For free. I was passing it out. I was like, hey, you want one? Here. People were shooting me, for donations, but I didn't ask for nothing. Like, I don't expect nothing. I was like, if you want the CD, you can have it.
Crazy.
You know
and it was all
mean?
just samples from movies and just whatever.
Just flips. It's all flips. It's because I kind of like wasn't feeling music at the time, so I did that to like regain that energy and that feeling again, having fun. You know what I mean? Instead of making it feel like a job, I made it feel like a job I like showing up to. You know what I mean? Because there's people that work, some people that hate work, some people that show up to work and love it,
I
Glad
love
to
work.
be there every single day.
Hell yeah.
Like this.
Cool, man. Where can we find you on the social media, man?
Man, you can find me everywhere. It's C's on the Slap, SEASONTHESLAP. That's on Instagram, Twitter. Well, you can holler at me on Instagram. I'm on that heavy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What's your DM ratio right now?
What do you mean? What we talking? Hey, easy. Yeah.
All right, man. C's on the Slap. Last thing, bro. Where'd you get the name from? Because C's is like the ocean C. It's not like a letter C. It's not like. Where'd you get that name from?
It's the waviness. Wavy.
You wavy.
Nah. Well, to be honest, my name is Caesar.
Okay.
So, and ever since as a kid, like all my older, because I was the baby of the family. So that, hey, what's up, Lil C's? Oh, what's up? Hey, come over here, Lil C's. And then I got older, they're like C's. It just stuck. It just stuck. And then actually my boy West, who I do music with heavy, he said that C's on the Slap. And to the point, people started calling me that. I used to be just C's.
You're SOS, dog. C's on the Slap.
Yeah, SOS. Easy. Nah, but it just stuck. That was one of those things, like, the name was, like, given to me. I didn't choose it.
Cool, man. Beautiful thing, dog. C's, I appreciate you again. You saved my ass, bro. I mean, ASS. We got DJ JAMN. We normally, it gives us stories and all that. But today, we're going to talk about the importance, bro, of what we doing and showing up. For San Diego artists.
It's real important, man. Some artists think that, some of them think that they don't have any chances being on radio, as well as the artists that want to get on, you know what I mean? So just to letting them know that this is a platform for everybody. Like you said, we might not be playing your song today, but it's all about building those relationships, you know what I mean? And getting on the station's blog, the websites, things like that, like we do here with this, and your name gets out there. So.
Can you paint a scenario one time where you could say, man, if it wasn't for that person I met, I wouldn't be here today, or like just that network, you know what I mean? Like if you wouldn't have showed up or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the story I told about how I ended up being the DJ for both Snoop and Dre, that was all about timing and being at the right place at the right time, for real, or else I wouldn't have probably DJ for both of them. I would have DJ for one of them, but not both. But it was that particular time and place. I was there, and certain things went down. Stars lined up, and it happened. So. All
right, man, let's talk about your organization, whichever one you want to talk about, because you got a couple, bro.
The Community Hands Network Foundation, nonprofit, 2 programs, a multimedia mentor academy program where we're teaching all things multimedia, including DJing, and then other one is an animal/environmental outreach program that's going to feature a petting zoo and organic fruit and vegetable gardens and stuff.
I also heard that people out there throwing money away, so don't throw it to the strippers. I mean, nothing against them, but man, we got organizations here. We got organizations. You know what I'm saying? The kids, very important, man.
Yes.
Anything you want to plug, bro? Anything we talk about?
Nah, man, just plug the station. Everybody, thanks for tuning in, supporting what we're doing. Comments, all that, likes, comments, all appreciated. And,
Yeah, send us your
keep
music,
coming
man.
at us. Yeah.
And we out here. We're not hiding in Hollywood or nothing. We out here. You can find me in hood on the walls,
streets.
In the street, you can find me in the streets. But come at me right though. Don't come at me threatening me or like with your bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Just come at me right. Say, hey dog, look, this is my USB, this is my CD or whatever. This is my poster, and dog, it's all love. You know what I mean? Like. I'm open and I'm all ears, dog. Ain't nobody paying me to have anybody on here. Nothing. It's all ears. We're fans of music. We're from San Diego. It's very important to support our city. And all I ever hear, this is one of the reasons that brought me to this, is I always hear people complaining about, they're all city ain't doing nothing. And they're like, man, they've been stealing our swag since 1980s, bro. Do your research on that. You could go back to Legion of Doom. You could go back to even the POD with the rock stuff. Like, bro, people been stealing our. I don't want to say people have been stealing our style, bro, for a very long time. So you're either part of the problem or part of the solution. So I'm trying to do something. It's small. This is something small, but trust me, it's driving us somewhere.
Definitely.
So I appreciate you guys, man. Heat of the week. My name is Beto Perez, DJ Jam, man. C's on the slap. We got J Buxx, Truth Ali, and man, we appreciate you guys supporting. Please don't forget to share with your friends, and if your friend flakes, man, push them, man. Tell them to show up places, even if it ain't here, even if it's at another station. Don't matter, man. It's all about the city. It's all about what we're doing, and appreciate you guys. Follow me Instagram, Cali Burrito, JAMN 95.7 on our social media, and then if you want us to check out your music, JAMN 95.7.com, keyword is heat. And this concludes another week, and you guys have a good one, man. Peace.